Hello guys, welcome to my class. Today we are going to design another type of circular overhead water tank, concrete tank. So you can see in the picture, in the previous video we designed and analyzed a type 1 and this is going to be type 2 for me. So first open STAAD Pro. Click on new project, click on space, you can choose the name and location, length unit meter, force unit kilonewton, then click on next, then click on add beam, then finish. Now switch off the grid, go to geometry and run structure wizard, and model type select frame model and select circular beam. Now drag into here. Now radius is 5 meter of the circular beam along 360 degree and a circle. Long of base 18. Then apply. Now this is your circular portion. Now transfer model to STAAD Pro. Yes, okay. This is the inner portion. Again go to geometry, select run structure wizard, model type frame, select circular beam, drag into here. Now give the radius 6, rest is the same, then click on apply, then transfer the model STAAD Pro. Okay, now this is your outer portion. Now you can see what I have just done. Now this is the outer portion and this is the inner portion. Okay, so let's begin. Now select the inner portion. And right click on the selected beams, click on move in the y direction. It's going to be minus y direction because of this portion is in the downward, so we give minus, sorry, not plus, minus 0.5 in the downward in the y-axis. So select OK. Yes. Now you can see this is our bottom structure. Now in the upper portion we are going to give the same property. So select the bottom portion. Okay, now first select the top portion. Now copy it, Ctrl C from your keyboard, Ctrl V for paste in the y direction. Give the direction height is 3 meter. Okay, then okay. Now this is a structure, and if you want to give this portion in the upper side, so again copy, Ctrl C, paste, Ctrl V. Now this direction, this node to this node distance is 0.5, this node distance to this node distance is 3, so 3.5 this node to this node distance, and we are going to take this portion in the upper of the top portion. So again we are going to give 0.5, so we are going to give 4 meter distance. Copy it in the y direction. Okay, now you can see the upper portion. Okay, now when I just select the beams, okay, now you can see what I have done. Now select node cursor, select the nodes, click on geometry, click on create connect beam along y-axis. Now we have to select this, add this beam manually. Okay, now select this portion. Now add carefully, don't add to the wrong node. Take your time, there is no hurry. This is a complicated structure. Now upper portion is complete. I am going to join the bottom portion. Now our upper portion is complete. And see all the nodes, make sure all the beams are created. Okay, now go to isometric view, select the top portion for creating the top. Now at first we have to create some plates. Now we are going to select this portion. Okay, now side plates are selected. Now creating plates, you can go to the generate surface machine or simply just click fail for create with plates and the plates are created in seconds. You can see. Now you have to create column. Okay, so we have to create some node first. So select nodes. I'm going to select this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't need to select all nodes. Okay, now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 columns are created. Now copy it, Ctrl C, paste in the Y direction. My bottom portion will be -3. Then hit OK. Now if you want to give the height, then you can again copy the node, paste in the bottom. Let's give -2. OK. Now you have to join them. Select the nodes, click on geometry, connect beam along y-axis. Now all the columns are created and I'm going to add beams. So select the middle nodes, click on geometry, connect beam along x-axis. Now see what happened. Sorry, we don't need this portion, this beam. Delete this. We have to add the node manually. Okay, go to front view, go to add beam and select the beam. Now okay, now our column is complete. Now I have to give them base, complete the base, select the base portion, sorry, go to view, selected object only. Now add beam in the middle. Two beams. Now we have to create a column in the middle. So select two beams, go to geometry, intersect, selected members, intersect, and they are gonna divide into 4 beam. See, and now select the node and go to transitional repeat. Now go to the whole structure. Now see, I have selected the middle node and go to transitional repeat in the y direction. Now step will be okay, we can't use that, we have to copy manually. So copy, Ctrl C, Ctrl paste in the y direction. First will be -3, enter and select the middle one, then copy it, Ctrl C, paste, Ctrl V in the y direction, again -2, enter. Now we have to add the nodes, select this node, and the middle node. Make sure you don't select any other node. Okay, the middle nodes are selected. Now go to geometry, connect beam along y axis, and the middle column is created. Okay, now we have to create the plate for this portion and this portion. Now go to beam cursor, select the upper portion and just click fill for grid with plates. Now upper plate is created. Now go to front view and select the lower portion. Make sure you have selected the closed one. Now see, this is a closed portion. Okay, and don't need the beams. Make sure you have select control, press control from keyboard and just go to fill floor grid with plates and okay. Now you can see the 3D render view. Our side plates is complete, and you have to create the top and the bottom portion. So go to front view, select the bottom portion, go to view, selected object only, go to 3D view, and you have to create the beam, create the plate by generate surface meshing, and select the nodes. And change the division to 10:1 for all of the plates. Now it is 1 1. Now all the division is 1. Okay, now click on okay. Now our bottom plate is complete. Now go to whole structure, go to beam cursor and select the bottom portion. Okay, now this is the same as the bottom. Go to view, selected object only, and you can create a beam. Okay, Now I'm just creating one beam because the die is big. And for creating plate, go to generate surface meshing and select the nodes. Change the division 10 to 1. Then hit OK. Our plate is complete. Now go to whole structure, and you can see by 3D render view our upper plate is complete. Okay, close it. Now we have to give them property. Okay, so go to, okay, we forget to create beams for the middle portion. Okay, so create some beams on the middle portion. Okay, and now we have to give support. So go to support page, click on create, add the fixed support, select the support, select the nodes. Now go to assign to selected nodes, assign yes. Now our column has been fixed. Close it, go to property page, go to define. For the column we give 0.4, 2.4, add, and for the beam goes to 4.4, for the column goes to 0.5 by 0.5. Now enter, and for the beam goes to 0.4 by 0.3, add. Now go to thickness. For slab thickness give 0.2 for 200 millimeter, add, close. Now this 400 millimeter by 400 millimeter is goes to this beam, these height beams. Okay, now go to the front view, select these beams. Okay, now click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. And for now select the column property, go to select beam curve parallel to y-axis for selecting the columns, and we don't need this portion. Okay, now reselect it by pressing Ctrl from your keyboard, and just columns, click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. Now goes to this property and select the upper portion, this upper portion. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. And for the rest of the structure we give this property. Okay, now all the property has been added except the top one. In the top there was a beam. Now there is the beam. Now select that beam. Okay, now click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. And for plate thickness, select plate thickness, select plate cursor, select the plates, and click on assign to selected plates, assign yes. Now go to the 3D view, check the, now see our structure modeling part is complete. Okay, isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, then close it, and we have to give load. Click on load case detail, add, select load case 1, add, close, select the load case, add, select self weight, add it, select plate loads, plate pressure on full plates, give minus 80 kilonewton in the global y axis, add. Now hydrostatic for water pressure. Now I have to select the plates. For that, go to select plates and go to front view, select the plates by plate cursor. Now first the side plates and bottom plates. Okay, you can select also the side, total side plates. Okay, now click on done. Now give the pressure 40 to 5 in y direction, interpolation along, and local direction is z, direction of pressure. Add, close. You can see the pressure works towards in the wall, all the pressure. Okay, now select the self weight and goes to the whole structure assigned to view, assign yes, and the pressure goes to the base of the plate. Select the base, click on assign to selected plates, assign yes. You can see the pressure acting on the plates. Okay, now upper side is also towards on the wall, and you have to give the bottom plate. So again go to load case 1, click on add, plate loads, give pressure -1 in the global y direction, add, close, select the load, go to front view, select the upper portion. Okay, click on assign to selected plates, assign yes, and you can analyze it. Go to command, analyze, perform analyze, no print. Okay, analyze, run analyze, save. Okay, there is no error, no warning, no notes. Okay, now go to post processing mode, hit okay. Now I'm not gonna design the tank type 2 because I want you do it, you design the tank, and if you have any problem, then let me know, because if you can't drive, if you will try, then you will learn how to design. Okay, now there is a displacement, you can see, you can see the axial force. You can see the beam stresses for column beams. Go to the plates, stress type, select maximum absolute, apply, okay, and you can see the stresses. The stresses is maximum in the bottom. See, these are the maximum, bottom and the sides. Okay, now you can can go to the animation, select deflection, apply. Okay, and you can see the deflection. See, so this is how you can analyze, and you can also design, because in the newest video I showed how to design. Okay, now in you design the structure. Okay, so if you have any problem, then comment on my video, and please subscribe on my channel, and that's it, and thank you for watching my video.